Oh, hey, buddy.
Hello over there. I didn't see you there.
Hey. Happy Tuesday, Cram.
Happy Tuesday, Doppel.
How's the house coming together, man? It looks different than I'm used to behind you. Usually there's this big green screen back there, and today I get to see some cabinets. How's unpacking going, buddy?
It feels like it's never going to end, actually. It's kind of impressive. You unpack a box, and then there's another box, and then there's another box, and then there's another box, and before you know it, you have nowhere to step in your apartment.
So you live inside of a Russian doll. Is that the right understanding I should have?
That's the understanding. Yep, you are on the same page.
Very good. Very good. Well, I don't have... Here's my connection from Russian doll. Actually, it's the Phantom Zone. It might also be that, Velos. Welcome back. It's good to have you. Here's my connection from Russian doll to Honey, I Joined a Cult. I spent some time looking up some of what I expected to find, Graham, was a bunch of wacky cults throughout history. Like these kooky things that were unbelievable but harmless. That's not what I found. For the most part, I found people who were absolutely evil and god-awful. Except that there's the Russian cult of Gadget Hack Wrench. This is a cult that believes the Disney character Gadget Hack Wrench is a divine being and sister to Christ or Buddha. Now, if you don't remember who Gadget Hack Wrench is, it is a character from the Rescuers Down Under.
Okay, this is lore I've never heard before.
That, is it made up, Velos? It could be. I've got my source here. Not necessarily a trustworthy source, but a lot of terribly sad things were also on that cult list. Got a couple more funny cults, but geez, most of them are bad. Tonight, Cram, you're playing a Honey, I Joined a Cult. This is a release title. It's the first title out of Soul Survivor Games. It's coming from Team 17. We haven't played any Team 17 published games before. This is a cult simulator. Hey, President Jefferson, join the Anubis cult. This game is a lot like another tycoon simulator or a prison sim. You've got a lot of stuff to build, my friend. That's what you're in for tonight.
Yep. I also just realized all of these humans are missing noses. Maybe that's why they all joined a cult. That's the no-nose cult. That's what it is.
Cult of the Nose? Oh my God, you have no idea. You've just stumbled upon our first task.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
We have to name the cult.
Oh, I see.
I believe, chat, that we just became Cult of the Nose. Ooh.
This is quite the cutscene.
Yeah. Take a look at this. This is kind of your cue here. The SOB, that's the police department divisions are coming in and breaking up a cult. Special observers.
PG chat, PG. Nice and crisp. The way it should be.
Yeah.
Alright, take this back. Covered in blue house paint.
Hey, house paint, baby. Let's go.
He's begun his transition into a space fish. I've always wanted to be a space fish.
Oh, no, we're Cult of the Nose, pal.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, fish. Boss, I'm not sure if this is paint? Of course not. I told you he's part space fish. Amazing, the miracle. Holy moly. Nonsense. It's probably just really stubborn paint. Probably. Just get him out of here. This place is done. We're shutting it down. But I did nothing wrong. Although we cannot prove you actually lifted a finger around here, everyone else is to be taken away. For processing. If you live in a society where they describe impounding civilians as processing or impounding, you probably want to move to a different society.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. Just some easy life hacks there. You thought we were done with life hacks back in 2022 or 2021, but nope, we're rolling right in with them in 2021. Oh my god, 2022. Is it even not 2019? It's just been the same year for the past 3 years, chat.
Yeah, that is exactly what's happened. Graham, your internet, for everybody's knowledge, in this, with Cram moving, we've got one big shift in the live performance, and that's his internet speed. And so if you're seeing it chop out a little bit, forgive us, team. We're working on it.
Yeah. Comcast, praise be to their hallowed name, has very stable internet. It's very good.
All right. I'm still learning Nightbot chat, so I think that I've got it up now for chant. And you're getting robbed. So this opening is walking us through the end game of the Colts.
Oh.
So your job is to build this compound, but this is what could happen to you if you do a bad job at building the compound. There we go. Yes, Velos, my man. That's awesome. Thank you for chanting. The nose knows, never sneeze, Cram.
The nose. I don't know what we've unleashed upon society. I'm sorry, world. I'm sorry.
I don't know either, but I'm here for it. 3 months later.
Right.
I'll turn the cooldown down, President Jefferson. I can see we want to do this faster than every 30 seconds.
All right. Title. The
Grand Snoz.
There we go. Perfect. Oh, I see why.
Hey, IMB Wood, welcome back to chat.
How do you spell Snoz?
I love that it only took 3 months to get back to culting. Yeah. You just cash out. 3 months later, everybody shows up and they're doing well. Let's do this cult thing. Team, so actually this is important. We have only recently reached affiliate while Cram's filling out some of these sweet names. Before you click start game, Cram, we got to read through all of these. But while Cram's setting this part up, we recently became affiliates. Again, thanks to everybody who's been here from the beginning and supporting. But what that means is that Twitch doesn't let us get away without pre-roll ads. So we are making the trade-off between pre-roll ads for folks joining and the ads mid-show. So I'll be announcing a couple of ad breaks, which I absolutely do not want to take, but we will be doing that. All right, Cram is laughing off his rocker. Let's get back to this. What's going on here?
Just nothing. Just naming the holy relic, the big black head. No big deal. No big deal.
What's the holy room called?
This is the tough one. This is the tough one.
Here, let's walk through the rest of these.
All right, so recall the grand.
That is so good.
Thank you. I think that's how we want to do it. I think that's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Maybe welcome to the. There we go. Somebody check us on Urban Dictionary. They definitely know how this works.
Yeah, IMB Wood, great question. So this is available for $19.99 on Steam. Normally, we don't play early access games, but one, I didn't realize this game was early access when I put it in the vault. And two, this is actually a full title, despite it being early access, which is usually the crime against humanity, is something not actually being a completely finished game.
How many hats are in this game?
Schnoz. Velos is spelling schnoz without an E, and I think you should accept that. Yeah, two Z's is fine. There.
Two Z's, all right, because we're very. You know what? I think our leader is actually pretty much perfect, pretty much spot on.
Oh, is this completed? That means it's definitely not made by Square Enix. President Jefferson with the deep cuts. Yeah, I'm sure Square's feeling that pain via Oxford. Thank you. Velos is coming in with the Oxford Dictionary. The Holy Room Idol. Wow, that carrot schnoz is awesome.
Right.
That is so good. I think the relic
like
can't be
with allergies or something like that.
Oh, that's a good one. Sneezatorium? No, because we should never sneeze. Oh, holy room. Something to do with sniffing. We haven't used the word sniff yet.
Sinus Sanctum. That's the name of our
Sinus Sanctum. Nice. That's pretty good.
All right. I'm liking our rollout here, chat. I'm liking our rollout. Any suggestions, modifications, Apple?
Cult name is Temple of the Nose, or we're the Temple of the Nose. I thought we were just Cult of the Nose.
Ah, you're right. You're right.
Right on.
There we go. There we go.
Our naming of our cult is a little too on the nose, even. You know? You mad at me yet?
You know. This is probably why you come here, chat. This is probably why you come here, chat.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Hello, world. Glad you kept that little programmer goodie in there. I'm olfactory, but you can call me the Grand Schnoz. Welcome to the Cult of the Nose. Lord Booger told me you were coming. Lord Booger tells me loads of stuff. Just me, though, nobody else can hear it. Lord Booger also told me you were going to help get the nose up and running. These are great names. Everything is named as it should be.
Oh, man.
Pretty much your destiny. I'm more of an ADH person, though, so you're going to have to do the groundwork.
This is awesome. So I want to give you the one motto that was left by the game designers for the game, and it was, whatever happens, keep making money. And then President Jefferson's calling me out, saying that my X gene is activated and my mutant power is dad jokes. That is my X gene. No children, but tons of dad jokes.
Man. Not to be inside, you say. Those are the engine of our organization. They perform all the daily duties and keep everything running smooth-ish. Save for the missions they're sent on, Nose spend their entire lives in this beautiful compound. They are truly blessed. Actually, sometimes they are arrested. That can take them off compound for a while, but that hasn't happened in weeks, though. Most importantly, Nose extract money from our visiting followers. We need this money to realize the mysterious grand plan of Lord Booger.
Lord B. Praise be Lord B.
Praise be Lord B. I purchased this compound with some money I have from previous venture involving Lord Booger. I can't go into the details, I'm sure you can't. We're going to develop it into a state-of-the-art facility that'll provide for the needs of the Nose and make money from our followers. We talk a lot. Time to do some work. Let's get started. I thought we were getting started, game. I thought we were getting started! Alright, you can treat the Nose badly, but we still have to provide for their needs. Because Noses will have a mood break. That's a funny way to put it. And while it's funny to watch, it's not good for business. Noted. Pick the most attractive one. Eating me no more, I'll choose this one. There we go. Review their stats. Status, relaxing. Is that it? That's not it. Is there more I need of you? What else do I need of you, game?
Yeah, we got praise and we have chant both in chat, Cram. So be on the lookout here. Praise be to Lord Booger. Praise be.
Praise be to Lord Booger. Hallowed be thy name.
Did you just stick 2 fingers up your nose? That's incredible.
No, that's the official clan meeting. Hallowed be thy name, Lord Booger.
I'm gonna skip the hollowed because that's a real people thing, but I'm a booger to that. Yeah.
A booger. Oh, there it is.
This is some greatness. For folks who do not know, Nose is the name of our cultists. They are the people. There are 2 tiers of functionality here. People will become followers, and people will become cultists. And in our cult, those people become Nose. I don't know why they're not called Noses or some other plural, but they are the Nose, the singular plural of the Nose. Cram's walking through a tutorial, and right now he's building the compound. Anything you want to share about some of the stuff we skipped over, Cram, while we were all praising?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically we have to keep our people happy. Every individual nose, or every individual nostril, sorry, got to use the right terminology, has a particular mood, and we have to keep them happy and content. Bread and circus, as they say. As the
Wow.
elite famously say.
Yeah, wow, bread and circus. Chat,
Yeah.
just as a quick poll, who has ever used that phrase? I've heard it said. Tonight was the second time I've ever heard the phrase bread and circus used by a living, breathing human being. And if you've heard it before, yeah, thank you, Velos. Because it's crazy. I can't believe you just said that. Praise be the
Wow.
most.
I'm being called out over here. You know what? I'm sorry my lexicon is too advanced for you. There, I said it. I said it, chat. Come at me. Alright, let's build some rooms now, chat. Let's go. Let's focus back in the game, okay, chat? Let's not get too crazy, chat. You so happy, chat? After I just insulted you.
Oh, let me fix that, Velos. 20 messages were deleted by a moderator. That's crazy. What happened?
Aww.
I'll fix that. That's fine. Cram, while you're clicking through here, walk us through what's happening.
Yeah, so right now we're trying to build a bed. We designate a space as a bedroom, and then after we do that, we can add bedroom items, which is sort of an interesting delineation between actions. Oh, we can just stack them right next to each other. Yeah, you don't need space, you filthy cretins. Sorry, you wonderful nostrils, hallowed be thy name. Or a booger. Is that it? Glory to the booger. There we go.
It's praise be to Lord Booger. Praise be to Lord B, if you will. And then I think we need to shorten a booger to a boog.
A boog.
A boog. Anyone listen to the new Weekend album, Dawn FM? It's fire. No, I haven't gotten to it yet. I've heard good things. I'm gonna get this spam protection. Excess caps is now disabled for us tonight. So Velos, you can make as many caps as you'd like, pal.
Sweet.
Time to put it on the list.
In the beds, they're assigned sleep time in their schedule. And so they have a schedule. All right. Good to know. Good for everyone if no's have access to a toilet and shower. Is it better though? I think showers are overrated.
So we have 5 no's, which is why we need 5 beds. Followers do not need to sleep at the compound. Only cultists sleep at the compound.
That is correct. So seems like we make a foundation, we make some walls, we make some walls within that foundation. We dedicate a particular space to a type of room, and then we build objects within that room. That seems to be the way things are going.
Yeah, and in the bottom right, you can see the room-specific objects, and that'll filter your big object list down for everybody else who's maybe looking to filter that. And then last but not least, each room type has certain things you must have for it to function. And that's listed in the bottom right. Oh yeah, this shower, chat, I don't know if you're seeing it, bucket and string. Your sink is a trough, and your toilet is literally a bucket. This is... Oh, Cram, actually right behind your head, if you don't mind moving the 2 of us towards the top center of the screen, right behind your head is our budget. And chat can't see how much money we have to spend. So I think if we move ourselves up there,
well,
it's a little...
Yeah, it's time for that Demo Duo Classic.
Oh, nice. I also hate when my torso is floating in the middle of the screen. Here we go. We're upside down again. I don't know why I need to be over here, but that's tight.
There we go. Perfect. Couldn't have done any better myself.
Absolutely. Look at that, too. I mean, we're so close. We could touch if this was real life, and we probably fit in that absolutely ridiculous 9:16 aspect ratio.
You know, this wasn't planned or anything like that. Definitely not planned.
Absolutely not. JT Justin 27. Sacrilegious, but I'm concerned about how easily we abandoned the Celeophod deity in the opening scene. Yes, that is true. Maybe when we go to put up our idol again later, we can swap it. I think we can rebrand the cult at any time. JT 27. So Just do the fusion dance again. That's perfect.
Wasn't that in IRL?
Oh, man.
Alright, let's see if we can't do this. A little... I hope we can't rotate. Oh, we probably can't rotate.
What is going on? Oh, okay. That's pretty quick. Oh, look at that. Some love between some members.
Oh.
Justin and B Wood. Look at that. That's a match made in heaven, folks. But yeah. What room are you building now, Cram? Walk us through what you're doing.
I'm trying to make sure my people can eat and not die. That'll be pretty awesome. Having my cultists not die is pretty poggers. PogChamp for that.
What's curious to me is that we have $20,000 to build this compound, and I have no idea where in the United States in 1970, which is where the cult simulator takes place, you could have spent this money to build a compound and still be close enough to a police jurisdiction. That's what's Special Observation Bureau, right? I don't think it exists.
Something tells me that the police station was built in response to the cult station, to this cult, not the other way around.
Yeah, that could be the case. Disneyland. Oregon. Okay, fair enough. I'm getting a lot. Yeah, the real cult's popping up in chat. I figured nose would be a breatharian. That Velos hitting on a good note here. If you're not familiar with chat with breatharianism, it's the idea that you don't need to eat and you can just subsist off air and sunlight. And people legitimately die from believing that because you can't. You simply cannot exist.
Sometimes I wonder where we went wrong as a species.
I think the cult of the nose, not breatharianist, but maybe adjacent. I'll give you that. Oh, you're building the holy room, Cram. This is exciting.
Indeed. All right, lecterns. What we got?
You sound like you're not a breatharianist. I have to tell you, President Jefferson, I eat all the time. Praise be to Lord Booger. Praise be.
Praise be. Oh, wait, can I sell that? How do I sell stuff?
You can delete objects and move objects in the top left. Yep.
Doesn't seem like you have disabled during tutorial. Well, you know what? Sometimes, chat, you try your best to make a nice looking inner sanctum, but it doesn't work out.
This inner sanctum is a fire hazard. Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
You have so little room. I hope that, like SimCity, this thing comes through, lights something on fire, and you have panic. Oh, here's the nose. The nose are attending. That is the point, sir. My bad, Felix. The sacred snaz. Put your listening ears on. We're off. Samantha Cabbages. Nope. Touch your nose, Cram. Don't do this without touching your nose.
Oh.
The nose never sneeze. The nose never sneeze. Oh, perfect.
Lord Booger.
I'm pretty sure SO is Doctor Strange's. What?
Nostril count 4 out of 8, fuller count 0 out of 16. Alright, servant quality. Aww. Wow. Alright. Well, we gotta get those numbers out. Those are rookie numbers.
We can. We should.
We've generated 186 in faith. You know what? Top 3 religions, we're coming for you. We'll see you at the monthly rankings.
Yeah, right. We're trying to get on that leaderboard with the cult of the nose. Right. No money. So here's an important thing, Velos. The followers give us money. The cultists do our bidding. So we don't pay the cultists, and the cultists have no money because they live on the compound, and we provide their needs with the bucket and string showers that we have. So we have to solicit more followers to make the money.
10 p.m. What the heck? Jesus, no wonder nobody's attending these sermons. All right, let's
Oh,
change that.
is your preacher not good? Is that what you just found out?
No, I just
There's a
realized we're
lot.
holding sermons at 10 p.m.
Sounds like Twitch. IMB would also digging into the Twitch advertisements alongside me this week. Followers and more money. Yeah. It's wild. It's wild.
So, let's make it more invite the door.
You know, when I watched the tutorial last time, it seemed less prescriptive. And I mean, every simulation game has a lot to go through. If you think of how we played through Gas Station Simulator, it also had a lot of these checkboxes and things to move through. But this game, because you're building a whole foundation, right, is just more.
You know, Chad, I like to
nice.
pride myself on my architecture skills.
You have to break the cult market. You are fighting a lot of other cultists at 10 p.m. That's a really good point, PJ. We should have an 8:15 a.m. and then a 2:15 p.m. ceremony. That way, people can do it after their lunch. So this room is where folks come to meditate, to rejoice. I don't know why Cram's putting a lava lamp in this room. Oh, everybody gets a lava lamp. That's a fire hazard.
That was the idea, but you know what? You gotta go with the tutorial for now.
Oh man.
You know, it's not a lava lamp. It's a booger cauldron.
Oh, that makes sense. Actually, very visual. It's a mucus stirrer. Booger cauldron.
Yeah, just as seen on TV. Chad, has this ever been you? You've been just trying to pick your nose the old-fashioned way, but it's just not working quite as it used to. Well, we've got the right product for you, the Burger Stirrer. For a limited time, only $19.95.
Actually, Cram, I wanted to throw in that we're having a deal right now for the first 5 noses to pick up a Booger Stirrer. And that's going to come out for $19.99. You can get 2 Booger Stirrers.
2?
That's Chad, only during tonight's stream. Only during tonight's stream is this deal available.
Yeah.
Remember, container. That's right.
First CP convince people to become our followers before they can make money for them. Attraction followers.
All right. One of the last big things is going to be this entryway here.
You know what? All of our nose-themed rooms have to have a green door for obvious reasons.
Now, unlike all, not all simulator games do this, but you notice when you put 2 doors back to back, they actually just automatically align.
Nice.
And I can't stand the micromanagement, micro-orientation of things. Like that is a huge off-put to any sort of simulator game. It's like, man, this pipe is supposed to go here, just rotate it for me. Like the 3 rotations I need because you only support clockwise is not what I want to hear. Thanks. Everything you do is worthwhile. Praise be the nose.
Praise be the nose.
Sorry, it's praise be to Lord Booger.
You know, I messed it up. You know what? If you didn't see me tomorrow, chat, well, I've been re-educated by the cult.
That's right. Cult of the Nose took Cram with him. Took him home.
Oh my god. We have to build tots. How do you get stung by a bee on the grass? That's wrong insect game. Wrong insect.
Yeah, actually, the tall grass, there's definitely a nose-themed Pokemon. I'm sure of it.
You know what? Let's see fade in our game.
Let's see if we can. Let's see. Pokemon.
Nose-themed Pokemon.
No.
There's a garbage Pokemon. Swalot, I think, is literally described as a nose Pokemon. Oh, there's just a nose pass.
I think that's right. Nose pass. There it is. That's the one I'm thinking of. Anyway, he lives here. He's in the grass.
Hello, follower. I'm highlighting
Whole
in action
chat
right
visualize the nose Pokemon immediately.
now.
Praise be.
Praise be to Lord Booker. One of
Strike
these times
down
I'm
his
gonna
enemies
miss and
with
actually pick my nose.
Praise be. The sinus infections are definitely the right way to devastate. So I know
Yeah,
that a lot of folks
that's
have seen this already. Oh, go for it, Graham.
that's the villain in our religion is the sinus infection.
Yeah. There was a game. It was like, it wasn't Feeding Frenzy, but it was some fish-based game that you had to feed your fish. They would grow up, and then you get special fish like octopus. But one of the special fish was Nostradamus, and it was a nose just floating around underwater, and it had these giant nose hairs and these glorious boogers hanging from the bottom of it. And that's another image that I need chat to understand that's present today. Oh. What did we accomplish, Cram? It's 11 a.m. on your first day.
We are indoctrinating this follower in the ways of the Booger. We had him pray to Lord Booger, hallowed be his name. And then we have Dylan Henderson over here, who's now meditating.
Oh, is Dylan giving us money?
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan gave us $6. Thanks,
as our
Dylan.
followers engage in the sanctum, not
Insane
there was a
aquarium.
word for it. What's
Nice.
the word for it? The therapy. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
As our followers engage in our therapy, they give us money. Yeah, nothing dodgy about this at all, Chad.
Nothing. Again, above all else, keep making money. That's what we need to do here.
You want to more
that's our way to victory.
It's a tell. All right, missions.
So, chat, missions are when we send noses out to do special stuff and stuff that can't be done on the compound. Right now, go for it, Graham.
I was just thinking to myself, she seems busy. Well, it seems like it's super well. I was gonna say I had the thought that this is not unlike Disgaea, with a level of micromanagement going on right now, or like systems, I should say.
There's a lot. There's a lot to do in your cult management simulator.
All right. So after the mission is complete, we review it. Can we do a little bit of custom action while we're waiting? No, we cannot.
You should be able to hit play and speed things up in the bottom right, though, right?
That we can. I was hoping we could do something a little bit more creative, but you know what? Some dreams are just dreams.
Just dreams. Look up the Pokemon Probopass.
That's the evolution. No.
Yep. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, it is. It's the evolution. It's Nigel Thornberry.
That's not a bad way to describe it.
That's awesome. This is perfect. This whole chat is just nailing the nose themes. You guys are on point. Also,
praise
chat,
be to Lord Booker.
Praise be. If you are looking for another place to spend your time, our Discord is finally available. And there it is, dropped into chat. I believe you mean we are on the nose. Maybe a little too on the nose, President Jefferson.
Man, this nose is going to get mined off for every last booger at this rate. Now I'll create the research office. Research? Okay. Into the different ways we can worship a nose. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, at a certain time I'll be able to just like do this without even thinking about it. Alright. What do we need in a research office?
Oh,
got a
perfect.
desk. What do we need a supercomputer, chat?
No, we need a supercomputer, Cram. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to identify the best way to praise the nose. That's
Bro,
just literally...
the NEX sent people to the moon, and we're using it here for our fake cult. What the heck is going on, chat?
Oh, whoa, Cram. You cannot say fake. You cannot say fake cult. We will get no followers.
I'm sorry, you're
It's
right.
a very
you're right.
real cult.
This is a very real cult. Please come to the cult of Lord Booger.
Cult of the nose. Praise be the Lord Booger.
Cult of the nose. That's right. That's right. Man, you know, I wonder if it could apply for like a 501c or whatever the like religious exemption is. If John Oliver can do it, by Booger, so can we.
Oh my God! I hope so much that Soul Survivor Games applied for 501c status while building this game. That would be hilarious. What a meta commentary on the world.
That would be too much.
I'm in love with this idea. Is that too much?
Yeah, it might be. It might be.
I hope you meditate on what you just said, Graham. That's what President Jefferson has pointed out. All right. Jeez Louise.
Well, while we're rating Doppel, any new shows, any good shows you watched?
You know, I'm absolutely satisfied with finishing season 1 of Loki. I got through that this week with my partner, and lots of good content there. I was really very pleased. I spoke with President Jefferson about this today. I'm excited to see where things go from here. Outside of that, 1981's Spider-Man continues to slowly work its way through. We're on the 3rd Doctor Doom episode of 1981 Spider-Man, and I'm grateful for improvements in both writing and animation. I am grateful.
Yeah, we had a pretty interesting meta commentary in the Discord about anime and animation and its evolution throughout the years. I wouldn't spoil it because then why would you ever come to the Discord?
That's true. Yes, Justin, I am still on 1981 Spider-Man, which I appreciate how you've written it here with an M-U-N. I'm just putting apostrophe N. Like M''N is how I'm writing Spider-Man. And I think Spider-Man, as it's Spooderman, I don't know how best to write it. I really don't. But yeah, I think President Jefferson and I are both going through some retro cartoons at the moment. And
yeah, I don't know why you're putting yourselves through that torture.
I actually have this theory, Cram, that J. Jonah Jameson is the actual constant in the universe. I know that we've got these other things floating around. Spider-Man's important. I have no idea what you're doing in the Cult Simulator right now, but
we're fixing some stuff.
Awesome. So things break down and you have maintenance. That's important.
Yep.
But I believe.
Go for it.
I believe J. Jonah Jameson is a Nexus being, or like a trans Nexus being, like a completely on every multiverse layer. There was going to be a J. Jonah Jameson without fail. And it's going to be J.K. Simmons every single time, which is how I know we are part of the Marvel multiverse, is because J.K. Simmons exists here.
Man.
That's my pitch.
Right. So gotta make sure that our nostrils don't die. That's bad. That's bad. And also, if we produce a lot of negative PR, that's also bad.
That's right. J.K. Simmons is a Nexus point.
I hope you're getting that sweet chant.
I'm hearing every chant. Yep, that's perfect. Wow, that just sounds like a child breathing through a fan. That's awesome.
You know, in the world of sound effect design, that's probably not too far off.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right.
The nose knows, never sneeze, Graham. Never sneeze. Oh, I've got an 11-second wait. I need to really adjust that.
Did you just do that now? Dear God. This man has been programming JavaScript while he's been talking with chat.
No, a lot of these things, thankfully, are not. Wait a minute. If J.K. Simmons is a Nexus point, that means Marvel and DC exist in the same universe. That might be the case.
What sort of weird multiverse are we building, chat? Oh my god. I don't know if this is where I thought this game would go, but you know what? We're here.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Because he's playing Gordon. I forgot that J.K. Simmons played Gordon. Blowing out for the booger. Oh, that's right. Leveling up. Okay, so your nose cultists can level up, and you can provide each of them with new stat points and things like bluffing, which I don't know why you would need that skill in a cult. That's crazy. Public speaking, another cult skill. Yeah.
Doppel. This is Disgaea without the combat. That's what this game is. It's Disgaea without the combat.
Who's to say that we don't have combat with the SOB later? I'm not sure that you're making a good assessment.
Wow, you know what? If you do, then you know what? This is where I've actually just been omniscient this entire time, and I can see the future. All right, I forgot how we increased their mood. You know, these are the breaks. All right, this person is unassigned. They have food. Can use paper, only uses paper plates, and they can breathe underwater.
Oh, can breathe underwater.
Yeah, that's a little interesting.
That's a special skill. Are these followers or are these?
These are our. Okay, yeah, you definitely got to censor that. Let's censor that even more, chat. The game's probably doing a good enough job for us. But noses or nostrils rather will. They seem to level themselves up or improve their own mood on their own. So long as you provide them the means to improve their mood.
Yeah, that they will take care of themselves, I think. Wow, what are your expenses? What is this? Oh, your income, you've made $1,000 in one day?
Indeed, but you've lost $90 a day, so that kind of sucks. 17,000 is how much we spent to get this place up and running.
Oh, I knew that we had other Marvel and DC crossovers for sure, PJ, but I was surprised to hear that we had one in 82, just because getting those animators together would have been crazy.
Man, if you've never seen how old school animation is done, it is intense, chat. Oh, just a random person on the street. Alright. Oh, this person can level up, it seems. Is that what that means?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Let's read through. If you tooltip over empathy over the word, you get to see what it actually does.
Use healing. Pain is my pain.
Yeah.
Line is the ultimate creative outlet. Oh, you know what? We'll read through the rest of them.
Make me rewatch Akira again tonight. Hey, there's a lot of love. I think that the anime forum inside the Discord just has a lot of content from Cramalam here and Cram's Corner.
They kind of blend over occasionally.
I know. Yeah.
Intelligence increases module progress speed. Okay, we probably want researcher. Planning increases patrol speed. Retail, we get more money. We probably want a little bit of that. Hey, Mohammed Torrance. Okay, that's a last name if I ever saw one. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah, he is having a blast. $6, thank you.
Right.
We should get his name to pop up over the stream. He's just donating like crazy.
Increases module progress speed. Increases recruitment chance. Got it. Public speaking increases monetary gain. Alright, so I think we want this person who's always here to. Why do they know they're always here? Yeah, we'll give them those skills. Alright, you are recruiting, so we will give you. What's it again? That increases our conversion chance.
I think bluffing.
Oh, you're probably right. Yeah. Maybe one more in social.
Wow. All right.
Do you have anybody assigned to research? They're going pretty good. Now we're in the sort of optimization phase of the game. I think we're pretty much done with the tutorial, and we just start playing the game.
Okay, well that's good because based on the daytime in the bottom right hand corner, I think we've been playing in real time. Boom.
We have been. We
Roasted.
have been. Oh, boo.
Ooh, great movie. There's a lot of love for Akira in chat. A lot of it.
I mean, released in 1988. It's been 36 years since the movie was released.
34. 34.
I'm not old chat, I'm not old chat, I'm not old chat, I'm not old chat. Anyway, the movie holds up very well even to this day. Oh my god.
The best part when Cram has this crisis of age is that I'm older than Cram. And it gets to be this wonderful, oh no, the youngsters, no credibility left. Missed that too in his math as well. All right. What's your next objective, Cram? What are you working towards in the next? Oh, you've got a skill tree. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
What's going on?
Oh, we have a spa. I don't think we have a spa though. You know, let's unlock
PR missions.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's also research an educational room. All right, who do we have assigned to research?
So if you click your nose down there, Cram, at the bottom.
Yeah, this one.
No, the nose. In the middle, then your cultist tab.
Oh, that tab.
Almost
gotcha,
there.
Gotcha.
I think that, oh my god, this screen is so busy. I think you can see their assignments, but I guess not. There's another tab down there. Maybe it's the compass? There it is.
Skills and traits. Alright, let's assign some people. We will assign you, since you have so many skill points.
That checklist there?
How do we assign people to stuff? That is my next question.
Did they not show you that in the tutorial?
I think they did. What if we do this? That just configures their priority.
Yeah, but that you can when you're on that page, you can
assign a bed. Oh,
yeah, you should assign everybody a bed. That makes sense. Right. Have you guys caught any of GDQ so far? I'm also old. Yeah, Vilos. That's just where our slice of life is right now. All enjoying that age.
Someone died?
Are you letting time advance, or did you pause the game?
I didn't pause the game. You know what? We gotta keep the show going.
I haven't caught any GDQ, but I heard integrate was up, so I'm gonna take a look at that. Can you click through on all of the tabs on the bottom there, Cram, just quickly?
Followers, we got 4 to 16 followers with some unknown traits.
Very good.
No chamber.
TJ, have you caught anything that you like? And then what about this next one? Missions, research, compound, objectives.
We don't have any more missions. We're doing some research on those eventually. And then some inspiration. Go with the leader's sanctum. All right. Noted. So right now, let's assign beds to our lovely nostrils.
Yeah, there we go.
There has to be a better way to do this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there is. This is kind of how I watched everybody do it.
Oh my god. Alright, let's build one more bed then. We don't need to have this open anymore. Oh, you can also right click or middle click to go to bed.
Oh, nice. Can everybody truly fit in there?
We'll worry about that later. Worried about Apple.
Oh wait, you're gonna put the grand snoz in with everybody else?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what they just did, isn't it?
Wow, look at how egalitarian this cult is. There's no special room.
It's a very flat structure, Chad.
Oh my god, that room has 1 storage box and 6 people's sleeping quarters. Very horizontal kill. I saw that they were doing FF13 and I caught some of Mario Galaxy. How was the 13 speedrun? Oh, look at this chanting. I got a chant going. The nose, never sneeze. The nose, never sneeze, never sneeze. Oh, look at that.
Not too bad, not too bad. We've generated a lot of faith. We
Hey,
have... Someone dropped the moon. All right, you know what? We'll keep improving that. The last 24
Your
hours.
influence is going down.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I don't like that.
I don't like it better. But y'all have a bed, so you know what? Good day. Nice work, nostrils. We'll see you tomorrow.
Nice work, nostrils.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess we start with some more stuff while everybody sleeps.
Yeah, maybe. You can also use the fast forward. There is definitely a way, and I think it's worth your investment to.
That's a lot of money. Now that's actually costing money that I don't have an infinite amount of.
Right. What are you building?
I don't know yet. I sort of started without really thinking about it too much.
You just spent like $6,000 on a foundation for a building that you don't know what you need?
Yeah, you know what? It's okay though, Chad. It's okay though, Chad. We learn to go.
Okay, nice.
Let's build some roads though. I think that's what we actually want to do. We want to connect all these different canals.
Oh, hey, look at a nostril is close to something.
This is essential. Keep those happy, monitor the needs, and get them to stay happy and healthy.
So I would recommend, Cram, and you can do that. You can do whatever you like. I would recommend giving everybody in the bunk bed system there their own storage unit. I should have paid better attention to my own 13 run, but I couldn't handle it. It was so linear. Yeah, I don't know that we've talked about 13, PJ, but I didn't finish 13 because I couldn't stand it. So I didn't play 13.2 either. And I can't remember if they built a 13.3 because awful. Gotta make a special shack for private worshiping. Solo meditation, right, Vila? Solo meditation. That's perfect.
All right, I think it's probably good that we actually built this room because I think we have to make some stuff in here.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure what we want to make.
I think, Cram, that you need a better bed space for your people. I don't think that what you have is going to work out. And you don't have to buy new beds. You can move stuff. But I'm going to take this opportunity to do a 30-second ad break so that for the next 10 minutes, people joining us don't have to see pre-roll ads. Cram's just going to keep playing, and we'll be in the picture-in-picture. And keep going, buddy.
All right. How do we make people unhappy? I think we probably want to get to daytime first, though, so we can actually start commanding people to do stuff. All right.
Yeah.
So everybody's move is starting to improve because they just woke up, apparently. But everybody's hungry.
Do you have a food?
Do I need more toilets?
Needs to use the toilet. Nice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw in some more toilets then. Yeah, we probably want to get some better toilets at some point in time.
No, I think the bucket seems like a perfectly reasonable way to run your establishment.
Yeah, perfectly sanitary. Nothing wrong with that. All right, a lot of hungry people. Do we have enough room in our cafeteria? Let's make some more stuff in our cafeteria then.
Praise be the bucket. We've got the booger bucket over here. Actually, we can't associate the booger bucket. We can't associate Lord Booger with a bucket. That's just, it's beneath him. So, forgive me, and praise be the Lord Booger.
Praise be the Lord.
Praise be the Lord be.
Serving table. Do we need another serving table? Can we even add another serving table? Nope.
I don't think
we
so.
maxed out this room. Haha. Lies.
FYI, ads were different on the phone and tablet. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Nay, for boats. That's something we're gonna have to investigate. Is the neti pot our arch rival? I actually think that's what's going on in the meditation and therapy sessions. B Wood is the neti pot. It's just a group neti. It's a shared neti. Communal neti.
These are a sequence of words I never thought I would hear.
Yeah, well, that's what we want to provide here with the Cult of the Nose. And okay, so to justify that 30-second ad break, before we get to back to the shared neti, for anybody who's new that's joining, they don't have to deal with pre-roll ads for 10 minutes, so that's nice. Otherwise, upon joining the stream, they see an advertisement, and we're still learning. We still got our training wheels on when it comes to these features. But one way or the other, Twitch wants us to put out ads now.
Yeah. Ever since the great Hasanabe reckoned, we can't have affiliates running around without ads on their stream anymore.
Yeah, it's true. Anyway,
it wasn't his fault,
back to the game. What do we got? Are you putting rugs down? You think that's what's going to make people happy?
I'm trying to figure out what would make them have fun. Everybody is pretty bored, and I don't know how to make them unbored.
Wait, you researched a recreation center.
Did I?
Yeah, that was the bottom of the. That's the thing that we need here. So that's the thing you want to unlock here. I blame it all on Zuckerberg. Yeah, I understand, PJ. I understand. The metaverse is probably going to have a lot of advertisements. Who is definitely Lex Luthor, as proven by Jesse Eisenberg. It is. We haven't met the alien savior yet, but I do think that maybe Jesse Eisenberg's source material could be a Lex Luthor versus a Kryptonian. That's something. Are you? So when you hover, when you hover over a room, Cram.
Yep.
Where's your like prestige or your indicator of the room's value?
There it is.
So when you're adding stuff to a room, you may be making the prestige go down because there's nowhere to go.
I see. I don't think I can click on this room anymore, actually.
No. I think that they're caught, like an old-fashioned episode or old-fashioned game of The Sims. They're just gonna burn in the house because it doesn't have any doors.
Right.
I hope we aren't in the universe where he lands in Russia instead. Agreed. Alright. So, yeah, good to know that you can make a room suck by having it full with too much stuff. I'm like really curious, Cram. It feels to me like you might be struggling by not having people auto-assigned to tasks. And so if you go down to your nose, again, I can't see because we're in the way, but there are some tabs above this in the top right hand of this window. Do any of those do anything for you? Boom, that's what we needed.
There it is, man.
Okay, so
just gotta keep exploring those tabs.
So Samantha Cabbages hasn't even gotten upgraded yet. We don't know what she's good at, and neither is Paige Crete.
She can do whatever. She is not in espionage, apparently. But her, you know what? We were going to give you a heck of intelligence.
Auto-assign. Make the micromanaging go away. No one likes a micromanager. That's true. What's with these exclamation points? Are those people just upset?
Is it? Mission improper. Not to work, covert, ops, or attempt to mission. Oh, I think these are just like things to know about their mission.
Oh, these are logic tests, chat. So Susie can't sit next to Dave, and Dave needs to sit across from Muhammad. So if Muhammad and Jared are nearby, where does Susan sit? That's the question we have to ask.
Alright, I gave one of these folks some pretty good stats when it comes to recruiting, so I want them, there you are, to be at the lobby. Amber Bickle, you are also good at bluffing, so you know what? You can hang out in the meditation room. And the
Yeah, President
sanatorium.
Jefferson, we entered the SAT territory, but Cram gave no quarter to my logic joke. It just totally dismissed me. See, this guy didn't even engage.
I'm sorry. I thought you had
monster.
it going. I thought you had it on lock there.
You're a monster.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
Ben.
so
I'll
this-
get you next time. I'll get you next time.
These menus are what's important here, because you can see everybody in the matrix format and just start crossing things off the list. So
what do I want you to do? You have all these skill points, but everything is kind of taken care of. So you know what? If I figure out something else, you're both on maintenance duty. All right, I think that solves all columns, and we're good to go. All right, let's hit that play button, and let's try to make our nostrils happier people.
auto assign. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look
That's
at that.
crazy.
Shout out
That's
to
crazy.
Gamer for the massive 2 gifted subs. Create a pop in chat.
Don't say the matrix around me now, yeah, because President Jefferson just engaged with all of the matrix IP. That's perfect.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna turn this one room.
Welcome to Do It, Velos. You've been a great supporter of the show. We're really happy to have you around. Glad you're enjoying the show with us. Yeah. So +1 new message. Okay, now my chat's all funky. I don't understand what's happening.
How do I make a wall again? How do I make walls chat?
Oh my God!
You make
There's
a
the
foundation.
interior wall.
There it is.
Yeah, President Jefferson, that's my next project. Is I'm just gonna address this high thing that I've got broken. One sweet little setup for the show at a time.
Oh man. All right. So we've got a wall. I'm gonna make a private bathroom because somebody really wanted a private bathroom.
Wait. Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna add a single toilet, shower, and sink. All right.
Can you
we gotta make
assign
an
them to
object.
bathrooms?
I don't think we can. That'll be pretty weird though.
Okay, so there's two kinds of people, or there's two kinds of way to play simulators, right? There's the type where we just pause and then hit play, so things are very choppy. And then there's the other way to play a simulator, which is what Cram's doing here, where we just let things run. Now that has some risks associated with it, but here we go. You know, it's worth it. Oh hey, did we get a follower? Did we just convert someone?
Did we? No, we have one more follower. That's about it. Our followers are still in the progress of being recruited.
You just had a notification pop up on the right-hand side underneath your page create
The
thing.
research is done.
Oh, rec room. Nice.
We need for divine revelations. All right, that's still in progress. Let's also start.
What else do you have? Wait, what else? What are the other ones? Uh-oh.
Some mood boosts, some recreational room upgrades. We can get a spa. We can get a spirit chamber. Useful things, I imagine. Oh, we have some new objects.
I
the
think this
recreational
place
room.
needs a rec room for sure.
I think it needs a rec room. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another research station here. So that we can have 2 people assigned to research. I feel like I'm playing Age of Empires right now.
Every simulator game is gonna have that, and so remember, like, you know, it's not a fighting game, dude.
It's true.
You need a diary. Look at this. You need a
can
diary.
Make some of your notes take a different lunch break, so there's always someone to man the therapy room and keep the menu clean. You can edit the schedule for each mouse by opening the nose menu, and this looks into
Praise be.
Here you can set
Praise
when
be.
your loyal nose will sleep, work, and have free time. You manage their needs. Of course, schedule is set up with enough free time to maintain your nose, so keep this in mind when making changes.
To maintain your
Alright.
nose, folks. To maintain your nose. Is no one happy? Asks Velos, and I think the answer is yes. Nobody's happy.
Yeah.
The
that
least
definitely
happy
seems to be the
cult on earth.
case. They're not unhappy.
Says
not
before
unhappy.
looking.
Hey, if they're not overthrowing the government, then they're happy by my definition.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Do all of y'all have enough free times? What's this cabbage stuff? Horrific rude. Horrific.
We need to aim to beat the cult of Dionysus. Wow. I haven't heard a cult of Dionysus reference in a minute. I don't even know why I know that. Is that the Age of Aquarius?
The historical references today. Alright.
Oh no.
Sherman.
Cult of Dionysus and Age of Aquarius have nothing to do with each other, but why have I heard Cult of Dionysus come up lately?
Is there like an auto option here? No, nope, I've got to do this all by hand, don't I?
It's an indie game, man.
Alright, what if we do this? That looks... Oh no, it's a little bit different. Okay. So you got some more free time.
I know who Dionysus is, President Jefferson. It's and I have played Hades. Yep, all that's true. But the song Cult of Dionysus, it's like there's a lyric sticking out in my head. Anyway, 8 grades, we gave you buckets. Samantha's not happy because of her last name. Yeah, cabbages. Right. Samantha is actually from the universe of the Avatar, Last Airbender, and she is in charge of Cabbage Corp. So that's what's going on there.
This is pretty rough. You know what, Chad? I'm not heartless. 6 hours of sleep is a little bit low. You probably want a little time to sleep before you resume your activities. Let's dagger some of these hours. We'll get a night shift going on, chat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what, chat? We believe in the power of the proletariat here. We're not going to force these people to work or to only sleep for 6 hours a day. We're not sad.
Oh, look at that, everybody. Cram is a Harrison Ford, or not a Harrison Ford, jeez. Henry Ford. He believes in a work day so that he can get his cultists to spend money at the compound. And President Jefferson, no worries on the Greek mythology flexing. There's plenty of flexing and unflexing in the knowledge base of this chat. There's so many different specialties. It's lovely. But also my state national Latin championship mentally comes out every now and then. If there wasn't a better way to apologize for a flex than coming in with an even stronger Latin flex.
Wow.
That's Bacchus.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seems like we can balance.
My specialty is nose picking. Praise be the Lord. Absolutely. The nose knows, never snooze. I like the idea. Oh, absolutely 100%. Cram, who's running the welcome desk right now? Which character?
I'm not actually sure.
Dude,
I have no idea.
That's like the most important role. Who's running the welcome desk?
I think one of the people we just sleep.
Just zoom out.
The desk.
Zoom out and go to the welcome desk. Nobody. Cram, we can't bring people into the cult without anybody at the welcome desk. This is all a nose-picking joke setup. Cram's not picking his nose, so we're not getting any new cultists. Oh we have to have a chief nose picker, Cram.
This is so hard. Alright, next recruitment chance. Alright, we would definitely need somebody managing that mission. You know what? You don't need to do maintenance right now. Dylan, you are currently on maintenance. Paige, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. Oh, that's your best skill. Play an improvisation. I should probably have been just in those values then. Is it too late? That's not too late. Please offer Paige.
What's going on?
I just realized how to view. Oh, I was gonna say I just realized how Odyssey view their most important stats, and I decided to opt for those.
Nice.
All right.
So
Paige, you still need to be there.
who's the nose picker?
The nose picker, Old Factory.
Old Factory is not the nose picker. He's the one who gives the sermon. Somebody else is manning the desk, the lobby. That's Paige. Paige is the nose picker.
Yes, yes. Oh, is that what
Okay.
you're calling her? Okay.
Yeah, she's picking followers. She's the nose picker.
Yeah, that's definitely a way to put it. That's definitely a way to put it. Didn't we just level her up? Sorry, not crazy, chat. Yeah,
Cram sounds like every other big corporation CEO. I agree. Also, what's Amy doing? Why are Amy and Paige both nose pickers?
They are. Their schedule doesn't actually overlap. So you got Paige.
Okay.
Yep. Now you're thinking of portals.
Wait, so hold on. Your cultists are not working 16-hour days?
That is correct. You're not working 16-hour days.
Dude,
you're not even working
what are you
8-hour
doing?
days.
I
don't know what I'm doing.
Cult leader. Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
what do you mean? I have
We've got
empathy.
to work these people. Dude,
What?
they cost
What?
$34 a day. You're running out of money, bro.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'll bump up their work schedule. I'm sorry. Alright. You got a lot of free time there. It would be nice to have like some time where people are always working. That would be nice.
Man. I love how sweet of a person you actually are. Like, just the idea of hypothetically forcing all these people to work all the time gives you pause. Take their snacks away. Velos, that's evil, bro. Evil. Cut these expenses, not gonna pay for themselves. They would pay for themselves if we had a nose picker, right? But we need a nose picker.
That is true. Now, let's put some walls in this building. We don't need this to be...
While Cram's doing this, I want to remind everybody that the geniuses over at Marvel Studios created a TikTok account for the Daily Bugle, and it's pretty good.
Not like this game. Not like this game. I don't know if you can see that, chat, but there's some more text down here that I certainly cannot read, and you probably can't read at all.
Oh my god. What is that? Yeah.
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you.
Low priority tasks are handled if Okay, it's just the priority structure. You know what priorities mean. It's fine.
Yep.
If they don't mention the X-Men, they don't get a follow from me, says President Jefferson. Well, I can't tell you whether or not they mention the X-Men, because that's a spoiler. So I'm sorry.
Easy. Done.
I was once at a racetrack. Cram was there too. Actually, we were learning how to drive rally cars, and this cult simulator reminds me of what the rally car instructor said. And he said, if you want to make $1 million in racing, start with $2 million. And I thought that was pretty funny. And here, what I can see is if you want to make $1 million as a cult leader, you should start with $2 million, because Cram is not making a single buck here.
I think I'm making some money. Maybe a little bit of money.
Dude, how come nobody's going on missions? We need to convert somebody from a follower.
No missions are available. That's why nobody's going on a mission. There ain't nothing to do.
How do they even get at this table? You know, you're worried about their work hours, but you put them in like this kind of density. You're an inconsistent manager, Cram.
Hey, we're doing the best with what we've got.
Yeah, Cram and I went and learned how to rally drive for a birthday party, I think it was. And it was a good time, but actually one of my favorite times was less the driving of the rally car on the track and more the tour of the entire facility they gave us in the rally cars. That was crazy, because these dudes are just good at their job, and their job is a high octane sport, and you're just hanging out in the back as the gravel underneath you is never present. It's always moving. Never stable, rather.
Alright, we can now build our sanctum and unlock divine inspiration.
Oh my god. Oh, we're finally going to see the bug. Praise be.
See the bug. Okay, how do I build
Praise
this?
be.
There it is. The sanctum is used by the Grand Snozzle Factory.
Yes! Yes, the Grand Schnoz finally gets his room. The nose, never sneeze. The nose, never sneeze. Chat, if you're just joining us and you wonder why we are the cult of the nose, it's because Cram identified at the very beginning of the game, none of the avatars have noses. The cult of the nose represents something that quite literally these meeple can never obtain. There's just no way that they can obtain what we have to offer, and that's exactly what a cult has. I got another fun cult for you, as I mentioned earlier. This cult is in New Guinea, but the belief is if you join the cult, you have to succumb to the belief that all modern technology is actually an inherited gift from your ancestors. That is the cargo cult of New Guinea. An odd one. It's an odd one. They are Final Fantasy Tactics characters. Their lives are the sickest joke.
Aww.
Yeah. And then there was a foot cult, a foot reading cult in Japan, where this cultist had started to have quite a following. He was supposedly able to diagnose illnesses by reading people's feet. And the cult fell out of favor and sort of crumbled around him after he started charging $900 per foot reading. Because that's a lot of money, and even, as you can see here, our cultists can't afford that kind of stuff. Too much.
Not even a bit. Not even a bit.
Actually, though, this cultist simulator is set in the 1970s. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I know that he should have stayed at a reasonable price. Absolutely, both PJ and Velos. In between 1981 and 2022, the value of the dollar, inflation had caused a tripling. So $50 in 80 is worth $150 now. So let's just estimate that these cultists are actually making like $150 a day in 2020 dollars.
Control speed, increases money gauge.
They're not. That's $100 a day. These cultist costs.
All right, there was a skill that increased.
Not bad. Not bad. It's bad per hour, Velos, because we're working them very hard because their nose, their nostrils, but you know.
All right.
Cam, what are you doing right now?
I'm assigning somebody to a mission. Prefers not to work. Okay, gotcha. All right, we wouldn't send you out. Trying to make sure though that I give them the best skills, and it looks like the game is telling me what skills I want to look for. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the game is telling me. And it looks like Amy Lee is our best shot here, so get to it. All right, sweet. Do your thing. All right, how many missions do we have on this map? Just the one?
Only they could smell the green. They can't. But also, look at where our cult compound is located on the map, Cram. Can you pull the map back up real quick?
Sure. Here we go.
We are located on the south edge of this park.
Wait.
In the middle, right?
Oh.
That's us. That's the cult of the nose. That is an incredible location. How are we affording this right now?
You know what we have, as I said before, you know what, we're expanding the lore. This cult was here before the town existed. We are the reason why the town exists.
Okay.
St. Michael Bay is apparently where we're at. Research. All right, what do we do in research? Let's give us the ability to do mood boost, I guess. Research requirements met. Why can't we press this button? Because we don't have 40 of the pinwheel of influence. That makes sense.
Oh. How do we get more influence, Krem?
How do we get more influence? Therapy rooms, sign of sanctum, research and inspiration costs influence. All right, gotcha. Understood.
So it's just a matter of time until you have that.
Just a matter of time. We are required for next quality boost. All right, we are on a mission. Heat. We have no heat yet. Nose. It's okay. Our mood is okay. Our followers are
count
pretty happy. Not too bad.
How do we get them? Okay. All right. Cram's running through some stats. I'm gonna save the next folks that join. We're gonna take a quick ad break while Cram's just menuing here.
All right, let's look at our individual noses. Let's see where the mood is at. Oh, hey, Paige, you don't look like you're very happy right now.
Paige is extremely bored, tired, having negative thoughts, and grimy. Is she assigned to a shower? Do they need to be assigned to showers? I don't know.
I think so. How do I assign them to personal stuff again?
You click on the checklist. Oh wow, you can see Amy's whole schedule there. Got the room quality.
Checklist, there it is. Assign them to a... Oh, there it is. This is how I assign them to a mattress.
Okay.
That is... mission.
Maybe, how many showers did you put in? Maybe she just doesn't have enough time to shower. Because you only have 2 showers and 6 cultists. And everybody's showering at the same time? Is that what's happening?
I did stagger the schedule to hopefully avoid that issue. You know what?
Oh, somebody's coming in for the toilet. Look at that. Do you see her? She is rushing to the private bathroom you gave her. Oh, perfect.
You're welcome, ma'am. You are welcome. Alright. Can I give these people a better mattress?
Oh, man. She did the poop waddle. That's what she's doing.
Poop waddle.
Unrelated, did you guys play Gen 4 Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? I have not played a Gen 4 Pokemon that I can remember. No, I think I missed Diamond and Pearl, but Cram, I know you played Diamond and Pearl.
Played Diamond and Pearl, played Gold, Soul, Silver. They were alright, they were a little bit... See, the problem with Diamond and Pearl is that I played them after I played Black and White 2. Which, if you've never played Black and White 2, is objectively the best generation in the Pokemon series. So
he says objectively every time.
Yeah, so going from generation, or Black and White 2 to Diamond and Pearl was a pretty big downgrade. Thankfully, though, I hit the beats. Arceus is cool, Giratina is a scary weirdo, and Cynthia is the greatest Pokemon League champion in the entire series. If you haven't heard Cynthia's theme, it's a banger. It's a banger. Her whole aesthetic is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't. I think I know it just from you and you alone. That's the only thing that I can know of.
Right. When followers will be at home asleep. Oh, okay. Alright. So it seems that I don't actually need to keep people awake during the night, so we will change those schedules. Sorry if we are about to work a 16-hour shift. We are still in the planning phase. We are still trying to figure out how best to organize our noses, but it's okay.
Favorite cult documentary from JT Justin. Highly recommend. The cult documentary is named Wild Wild Country. I'll pull that up here. It's a 2018 documentary. It's a docuseries, actually. Netflix, for those of you who have that streaming site. And I'll just go ahead and drop the link into chat.
You want this to be stacked.
Boom.
There we go. That looks
oh, I see the connection too, because you pointed out Oregon earlier, Justin. So that's the connection there. The game is afoot. The game is afoot.
Alright, recruitment office. Notices will go out to the street. Let's do it. Our primary goal is to make more money, so let's do that.
My guess though is that this is one of the sad cults that I moved past earlier. Oh yeah.
Oh,
They had a 7-year run. That's wild. I'm not going to spoil the docu-series. Not the saddest. Their Halloween costume no one will get, dressing only in warm tones. Not the saddest, but also not great. The funniest one I saw today was this character. And I'm going to drop it in chat because most cults throughout history have just been so sad. Unlike Cult of the Nose, mind you, which really is just very good. Ultimate. But the Russian cult of Gadget Hackwrench is again a worship of a Disney character as an idol. Sister of a god creature. This is a hand-drawn Disney cartoon, by the way. This is it's The Rescuers Down Under, which I think was published quite a long time ago, so definitely hand-drawn.
Nobody likes the bedroom. The ungrateful creatures. Alright. So you mentioned we can move. Oh, okay. All progressive total counters resolved. Mission counter presented a number of different decisions to make. Positive or negative outcomes are possible. This can be different to useful skills. If you don't immediately deal with a mission encounter, it can be triggered later by selecting the mission tab. Alright. Let's do that then. Where is that mission encounter? You said click the mission tab, so I click the mission tab.
Yeah, and there it is. Isn't that the mission?
There's the mission, but it has no encounter right now. That I can see, at least.
What does encounter mean here?
It's like remember those Gloomhaven road events? It's basically that.
Oh, it's a road event.
Yep.
Road event. Got it. Oh, yeah. Kat, what else is new? Is anybody playing a game they're particularly passionate about? I know President Jefferson was just talking about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, working through that.
Oh, I see, Paige, I see. So, alright, we're going to give the Grand Old Snots his own private room, because somebody wants that to be the case. I don't know if he can afford that. We can give him a mattress. Alright, not too bad.
Trying to beat Tales of Arise, still working through that series. Trying to get through Xenoblade Chronicles. I cannot tell you the character names that I gave. It's not safe for work and not safe for the stream. But while Cram was playing Xenoblade Chronicles, I just did all the voice acting for him.
Yeah, the voice acting
just sat on his couch
pretty
and did all the voice acting.
So here's what I will say about Xenoblade Chronicles. The world building in that game is fantastic. Like, the actual world itself is amazing. The characters, their archetypes, which is unfortunate, because you have this amazing world, this cool mythology. The mythology in Xenoblade Chronicles is pretty darn cool. Like, as far as fantasy worlds go, it's like one of the ones where I'm just like, wow, this took effort. And then they just made each character generic and just like, damn.
Aww. The first one isn't engaging me as much yet. Okay. Yeah, any opinion between the opposite?
Yeah. I started the second one and I got pretty annoyed. Also for the same reason, those characters just are not doing it for me. When I started playing the game, the protagonist is your pretty typical shonen protagonist. They're a go-getter, they're wide-eyed, they're all about justice and all that's good in the world. And it's like, man, I've watched them play this 5,000 times.
Amy looks happy here. Is she actually happy?
Yeah, she's not the one we have to worry about. Paige and Amber are the two that are getting fairly unhappy. So,
and what about the Grand Snoz?
He's doing fine. He'll be fine.
Needs the toilet.
He'll use that when he wants to use it.
I can't help but notice that Captain America is probably not Cram's favorite superhero. Hey, look.
You are not mistaken in that assumption.
Yeah, well, there's that.
All right, Paige, how do we get you a light? So everybody's still sleeping, so we need them out of bed to actually start fixing stuff here.
That room must be so loud and so warm.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Who needs windows in your room either?
Also, like,
Definitely.
I love the amount of like comfort they must have with the human body, because everybody is in that bathroom just doing their business, washing. Is this a Vax cult or? Go on.
Well, her mood is increasing, but still.
She's in the bathroom all the time. Samantha Cabbages needs to eat one fewer cabbage. I think that it's just rushing through the lady. Oh, is this a Vax cult or an anti-Vax cult? I think that everybody in the cult of the Snoz understands how important the respiratory system is, and so this is a Vax cult. They're all getting the poke, the jab, the bump.
Okay, well, yeah, it seems that Paige is not too happy anymore.
Is she just quit? Did Paige just
no,
quit?
she's just going AWOL. She's experiencing a revelation that is the corporate life is horrible and terrible.
Dude, you're not doing the culting well if you got people quitting on you.
She's not quitting. She's just resetting. Programmed reset. That's all.
Wait, oh, it's her happiness that you can't fix? Why is Paige so upset?
Because she's scared of the dark, apparently.
Oh my god, well, put her in her own room with a nightlight. It's easy.
I don't have the money for that. What do you think?
How much money do you have? I gotta
trees?
move some things around. Oh, you $600! Oh my god, you're so broke!
Right?
Remember when you built this giant building to the right and did nothing with it? That was stupid!
There's stuff. There's stuff.
And you only
Alright,
bought the one lava lamp, as Justin points out here.
That's true.
In terms, if they don't have a nose, that means they are less likely to get a contagious disease through the air. And that's
Oh my God.
that's fair. But that means they only have one respiratory input to worry about. They probably have to worry. In terms of anime, just been watching through Initial D and the occasional X-Men 92 episode now for the review's sake. I appreciate those reviews getting dumped in chat, President Jefferson. That's wonderful. Graham, what are you doing?
I'm trying to build a bedroom on this tile, but I can't after demolishing it, I guess. What?
Oh, you have to put in floor again. So you have to like put foundation down, I think.
Oh, you might be right about that. There
Yeah, see, dude.
Now we're doing the portals. And now we can... What are we going to do? We're going to build a
What's this?
lamp.
What's this small room next to the bathroom down here? You've got like this bathroom ensuite thing going
This
on.
is for the Grand...
The Grand Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Grand Snoz.
Indeed.
He didn't have his bed assigned. He didn't know.
Oh, I just deleted it. There used to be that one.
Oh, I see. And the okay, there it is.
All right.
Anybody else watching anything? Justin, Nay for boats. Anybody out there?
Indeed. All right. I think we're... Wait, can we assign, like, private bathrooms to our followers? We tried to do that earlier.
Yeah, I didn't see a way to do that.
All right, that should make that person happier.
Oh, she got
Lord.
insulted. Wow, that's tough.
Yeah, sucks for you.
10-1-5 in the Goes Wrong show. Man, I love the Goes Wrong show. I'm so glad we got you watching that. Watch random movies at night, so it's all over the place. Forensic Files on Nay for Boats. Wow, didn't expect that answer. That's great. How are those going? Velos, what's the last random one you had watched?
Oh, you're still doing your thing. Okay, Paige. All right, Paige.
Give her a new assignment, man.
She's on a mood break right now, so you know what? She's
28 days
decompressing.
later. She's
Scheduled
on a mood break?
decompression. Yep.
That's
Alright, now
good.
she's back with us. She's back in the world of sanity.
Look at all these people who are not coming in to become followers, Cram.
Right.
Oh, what's this?
Green foods last night. The Special Observation Bureau shut the food manufacturing plant after the sausages were found to have fingerprints. It is rumored that many of the fingerprints match people in the police missing persons database. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not us. Not us, chat. Not us. Agent Kid had this to say. Everyone knows sausages shouldn't have fingerprints, and well, these sausages do, and that ain't right, see. That ain't right, she. Vincent is expected to cause food shortages across the city. Awesome. And it would might be ingredients for the kitchen. It's not like people are hungry or anything like that. Actually, they aren't. So that's good. Also, I find it weird in this game that people's mood decreases as, yeah, the prestige in this room is not very high. Restricted space. Yeah. This one, same deal, same deal. Man. They had us build these rooms, and here I was thinking students have been right, but it turns out that they're just awful to be in.
Are you saying that you would build your compound differently without the tutorial?
I think I would have. I think I would have.
At the moment, you're just following people around anyway, so like, what are you waiting for?
Oh, you mean just like start a new game?
No. Sorry. What I meant was you're like, you as the overlord here are just kind of mousing over the map. I'm wondering what your next objective is.
I wonder that too. The idea was to figure out ways to make money, or sorry, to make our followers happier. But it seems that I've done everything I can at the moment. Like, if this person wants to entertain themselves, well,
what's the rec room situation
over here?
Oh yeah, okay.
Here. There's nobody here. Yeah.
Well, what's their? Yeah, okay. Extremely bored. Paige, her mood's way better though.
Yeah. She decompressed a lot. So you know what, Paige? We're currently on the clock. You're extremely bored. You'll have a break in about 2 hours. Tough it out, gal.
Oh,
Maybe...
$820, Cram. How are we gonna spend that?
Right.
How are we gonna spend? This is the 3rd day of our cult, by the way. We're not. I don't know that we're making it.
I think it's a slow burn.
Is that a poop or pee meter in the top right hand next to the toilet of her name? Down to left. Not that far. Man, I really need to get that screen share thing working. Up in the 6 bars. There are 6 bars, 2 by 3.
Yep.
One of them is a toilet. What is that?
That is a stomach. This person is hungry. Very hungry.
No, but right under hunger.
Bladder.
Bladder. It's a bladder meter. Okay.
We got there, Chad.
Oh man, I gotta get that installed.
Yeah, I'm sure you have flashbacks to you trying to teach your parents how to use a computer just then.
Hey, man, my mom taught me how to use a computer at first, so. And program a VCR. For anybody who hasn't had that experience in chat, you're missing out. President Jefferson on the meta stuff was quite nice. Enjoy the res. I enjoyed it, but it felt unnecessary to me. Apparently, it has been very divisive. Technically, it was unnecessary. Yeah, okay, we're talking about the Matrix films again. Here we go.
Alright, let me make this room a little bit cooler. We're gonna make some decor.
Oh, hey.
That's not too expensive.
Could you put some plants outside along the walkway? That sounds nice.
Indoor floor or table. Sounds like we're making this inside, not outside.
No, there's another one. There's another one. Just keep scrolling, bro.
Not in this list. Alright. Let's pause this.
Foliage. As I'm pointing to where it is on my screen, as if you could see it, because I'm a monster. How much is that tree? $200. Oh wow, that's very shady.
Oh, I see what you did.
Not exactly. I guess all plants cost the same, so those were the two nice ones. Ooh, research is done. Mission complete. Oh, your nose returned. Look at that.
Not bad.
XP per nostril. Oh my god, that prestige just keeps getting worse.
Wait,
I didn't realize that Warner Bros. Was going to make a movie no matter what, so it made more sense to me after I read that.
PR isn't too horrible.
I think it's time. I think it's time for a chant.
Huh. Who would you like to lead us?
Nose, never sneeze. The nose, never sneeze. We need to make the nose mainstream. Praise, praise be to Lord Booger. Praise be to Lord B.
Missions, alright, that's fine. Inspiration, you're still doing your research. Alright, noses, we have people mostly good mood except for Amber. Why are you so miserable? Alright, Amber.
Well, what's that first one? What's the first frowny face one?
Settling in? Bad room.
Bad room. Okay, so you just gotta make better rooms. That's what you gotta do.
Yep. You know what, Amber? You
All
have
right.
free time.
I'm gonna
go knock yourself out.
I'm gonna open up the poll to see what chat's feeling for their play, watch, pass right now for the game. And so we've still got some time left in the demo. But are you guys a chat? Are you gonna play, watch, or pass? I put up a straw poll. It'll be up until kind of the end of the stream, and just let us know how you're feeling about Honey, I Joined a Cult.
Limited potential, that's fine. A trace. Oh, this is a lot to take in, actually.
Whoa. Is this the first time we're looking at their traits? Also, Amber is listed as having a tiny bladder. That is hilarious.
Oh, so we should probably give her more free time then.
IMB Wood says a hard play. We've sold him. Praise be to Lord Booger. I love the idea, but I'm not much of a sim player. I voted. Thanks, President Jefferson. Praise. Praise. Oh no, praise is on a 10-second cooldown. Let me fix that. Fixed. It's fixed now. This takes.
Alright. So, Amber, you probably need more votes.
Oh, Nafer voted? This is great. With 15 minutes left in the stream, it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna go out on a limb and give everybody the socials here. We've got everything up and running, albeit there's some lovely duct tape and some wonderful chewing gum holding certain things together. But it's been a good ride. We're very excited for what this year has to offer. Wait, you're giving Amber 3 hours off?
No, I'm giving her a staggered schedule. So she still works 7 hours like everybody else, but she doesn't have to do that all at once.
You are. I look forward to your management debut, Cram, because you're going to be a very understanding person. Praise be Lord Booger. Praise be.
First, I need to own the means of production, and then I can start managing people. Right now, I am the means of production.
First, I need to own the means of production. You got $915, which again in $2020 is almost $3,000. So good work, Cramp.
Thank you. Try my best.
You started with 20 grand, 25, I think. Honestly,
you know what? Just some investment costs. Just considering a down payment on our future success.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you need to make the reception. You're not converting people in the reception room. I think that this is where we need to really start adding value.
Yep. Interesting.
Only want your nose to eat certain things. Change food globally. What? As a reminder, this game's on Steam. It's a PC only title right now, and honestly, I don't think I'd want to play on anything without a touch screen or a mouse.
All right.
There's way too much going on. I had the same complaint about Disgaea 6, is that I wanted a config file. And so here we go. Please get them off gruel, asks Velos. Like, you're just feeding them gruel.
Well, honestly, it looks like the gruel is the best we have to give them right now.
Why can't you use
do
burgers? Oh, because the cooking difficulty. You don't have the cookware in the kitchen. Oh, that's funny. Soylent Green. That's what they're getting.
Beautiful, beautiful. God, you and your private.
Samantha Cabbage from Cabbage Corp. I like that Samantha's private bathroom, she has to walk through the Grand Schnoz's chambers to use the private bathroom.
Right.
Like, that's wild.
Basically, she's just like, yep, I'm the most important person here. Worship me.
Why did you just give Dylan improvisation? What was that about?
His best skills are played in improvisation. That being said, how many people do we have with improvisation?
Well, but what tasks does he perform?
Right now, he's just our maintenance worker, which pretty boring.
Yeah, and so does the improvisation overlap with maintenance?
I don't think it does, but I don't know what does.
Well, that's why you mouse over all the skills, buddy.
Oh, I see now. Alright, you figured it out, Chad. You figured it out. Check us out what we got there.
Every cult needs a wild card, bro. Yeah, he's just up his improv and keep assigning him to everything. Just miscellany. Awesome. This is the end of day 3. Oh, the end of the sermon.
Not a lot of money, we got a lot of faith, we got not a lot of influence, but we got some PR though.
Cram, one of the noses, one of the nostrils did not attend sermon tonight.
Oh wait, I missed that.
Only 5 nostril right there. Pause. You can see them all.
1, 2,
So
3.
who didn't attend?
Here. Wait. What?
Where are they in the compound? I strive to be positively adequate.
To me, this UI is too big.
Oh, okay. You have 6 nostril, but only 5 could attend because one of them's a Grand Schnoz. I see. All right, stand down.
Right.
Everybody attended. Everybody attended.
All right.
One of the biggest.
I thought we were gonna have to purge somebody just then, Doppel.
One of the recurring criticisms of the title is that somebody's a late night snacker, Amber.
All right, Amber.
One of the recurring criticisms is how small that X is in the top right-hand corner of everything.
All right. Man, I'm playing on your standard 1920 by 1080 screen. I don't know what screen you're optimizing for, game, but it ain't this one apparently. Maybe this might have been a mobile game in some other life?
No way. There's too much text for a mobile title. You're making a bedroom? Wow.
Yeah. I think this would be a good way to improve the prestige of the other room. I don't know if we're gonna head any other way.
I love it. 3 dirty mattresses. Does everybody get a lamp too? Look at that, folks.
Better way to build some lighting, actually. So rather than making decor, you were saying?
This fella he is immediately reinvesting in his people. It's so exciting to see, just a man of the people, Cram.
Okay, I
What are you doing?
was going to install a light fit in there, but apparently I can't, and I'm not entirely sure why. I can't actually install a light fit in anywhere. I see. I get it now.
What did you get? Oh.
Yep.
It was
this
already
is where, Yep.
I see.
We don't have enough money for these fancy little lamps. Money doesn't grow on or on.
Just a quick question: if you can mouse over the tooltip on the light fitting,
Uh huh.
light fitting on the left-hand side.
Yep.
Oh, it does create a light source. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Wait, are all of your rooms dark? Like the bathroom and the kitchen? Oh my god, everybody's been living in the dark.
There's a light source in every room. There's just not a lot of light sources, except for this room. This room has no light source. Let's fix that. Let's change that.
They've been living in the dark the whole time. This is awesome.
Something like that. Something like that.
Also, your reception area. Oh, what's going on with missions? Sorry, I'm gonna skip that commentary. What's on the missions?
Expires. All right, let's assign a nostril.
I love
skills.
I love it.
All right, you'll do that mission. We will get you when you wake up.
Okay,
Nice.
so while Amy's away, ooh, never mind. I'll let you read this text and let us all treating them well, living like Gollum. Just in the dark, running around for rings. Oh, jeez Louise.
Level enough to know the relevant skills, and then assigning that job as high priority in the party menu. All right, noted.
I was gonna say that while your folks are away, who is manning the who's the nose picker while Amy's away on business? It's Paige?
Amy, I guess we'll have to. What's your thing? First, work in rooms, killing upon the plan. All right, yeah, we'll have you do that meditation. Dylan, congratulations, you're gonna help people meditate. Samantha,
oh, hey, nice work. But nobody's doing maintenance, so that doesn't make any sense.
Fair enough. Paige, you know what?
This guy is all over the place now.
Wait, no, you're there.
Can you undo? Oh my goodness.
Okay, low priority. And then, Paige, you'll be in maintenance. Why did I have you in lobby before? Was there a particular reason I had you in lobby? Staggered schedule, maybe? Alright, Amber, Paige.
Alright, Cram.
I think I want Dylan and Paige to double team the office.
Is there a save? Is there a proactive save?
Let me find that out. Pause. Escape. Save game. There it is.
Awesome. Can you save in a save slot?
Done. Apparently, there
Nice.
are multiple types of save slots.
This is great. That means that you can go through and ruin things at your own time. Like you can just run things into the ground.
That is the case.
On that note, I think it's time, Cram, to return to the title menu and take a little bit of a review. So, my friend, you have played 2 hours of Honey, I Joined a Cult Simulator. Are you a play, watch, or pass?
You know me, Chad. I like to press buttons. I press buttons a lot. It's my favorite pastime, pressing buttons. There's a lot less button pressing and a lot more clicking in this game. So I think by default, by my character, this was a pass for me. As I mentioned earlier, this is like Disgaea without the combat, which is not my favorite part of Disgaea. I was definitely a lot more interested in the combat. As far as contrasting this with Gas Station Simulator, I feel the presentation of the game is what did it in. Like, Gas Station Simulator and simulator games in general are very much a spiritual sibling to this game. And I could probably be here for another hour and like nitpicking every difference between this game and Gas Station Simulator. But suffice it to say, the minutia in Gas Station Simulator was a lot fun to do than in this game.
Okay. Yeah. I really enjoyed the absurdity of this title. I really appreciate it. I mean, I really appreciate chat everybody voting. I'm gonna have to go and debug why the straw poll never came through. Nay for Boats said she also voted, so we've got President Jefferson came through with a play. Velos, I don't know what your vote was. Nay for Boats, don't know what your vote was. Happy to hear them. Anybody else? Cram's here with a pass. Is that what I heard?
That's what you heard.
And okay. And a watch for Velos. See, that's where I am. I think I'm interested in the quirkiness of this title. Mostly because, again, I haven't seen Colts with like a positive or fun spin when I go and read on anything. And I think this game surprised me in its ability to like make things entertaining about running a Colt. I don't want to click through all that stuff. I don't. So I'm a very strong watch. A watch at 4x speed. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at. And Cram actually didn't use any of the speed up mechanics, Justin, in the game.
It's just that
you
slow.
Did?
Yeah.
All right, and it's not Cram's computer. I can assure everybody of that. All right, so we got a pass, we got a watch, we got a play. We got a lot of different things in chat, but that is Honey, I Joined a Cult, and we are on to the wheel. Cram.
Oh my god, I have to change the camera scene. You know what? You know what, chat? We're also here for the night. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, so we're just on the top. Awesome. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Why not? Indeed.
Cram just moved, y'all. You know, he's this is live art today. It's the wheel.
Right.
All right, and in live art, we previously had moved to playing some videos in the background of the wheel. We will get back to that next week. But I wanted to talk about the first game on the wheel being Internet Cafe Simulator 2. I have no idea why simulation games are coming out over the holidays, but this is exactly what you should expect. Gas station simulator, except with a little bit lower of a budget for an internet cafe. That is what this game is. It's a first-person simulator to build an internet cafe. I saw a picture of graphics cards in one of the still frames that I saw for this game, and I know it must be a fiction because nobody can actually see graphics cards right now.
Nice one, my dude.
Okay.
All right.
Next up, and then Cram, I'll let you handle the last two, is Nobody Saves the World. Personally, this is my favorite on the wheel right now. It's from the creators of Guacamelee. It's an RPG-style game, except you're a shapeshifter. So your character picks up a magical staff and actually is moving between other bodies with their own skill trees. And so that game looks interesting, and Guacamelee was obviously an indie success. So that's what we got. What's up next, man?
Rescue Party Live. Pretty short, pretty to the point. You all remember Overcooked? Great game. Doppel loved it. Everybody loved it. It was a great time. Well, imagine Overcooked, but we're rescuing people instead. Giving a big shout out to the red in our lives. The fire red. I'm sure there's a nice, cute phrase for our fire.
Yeah.
And then finally, we've got the Anacrusis. There we go, Chad. You know what? If your game's name is too hard to pronounce, that's a pass. I'm just kidding. This time we've got a 70s themed survival magic shooter. So maybe harkening back to Arcus from a few weeks ago. But this time, we've got 4 players, potentially. And it's a cooperative first-person shooter aboard a massive starship. So this is going to be a pretty interesting, maybe Left 4 Dead 2 Arcos-inspired time.
Yeah. I think that's a great way to think about it, is try to draw a line between what Arcos was from a few weeks ago into what you know Left 4 Dead to be, and that's this indie's attempt. Now, what I want to say is, hey, the wheel is open for business. So, folks, if you are looking for a game to be demoed that's coming up, stop by the new games channel in the Discord and just fill out the survey at the top. So that's how we build a big database, and then we spin the wheel. No, that's fine. Oh, did you refresh and saved it?
I did. I saved it. Yep. Yeah, just trying to focus the screen, but I clicked the wheel. But I guess without further ado, let's do it. Let's spin that wheel.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I am so sad. All
oh.
right.
You can't win
Well,
them all, Doppel. You can't win them all.
damn. Next week, we are playing Rescue Party Live, and it looks like I will suffer through one of my least favorite genres of games.
What?
Guess from
No, it's a great game. I don't know what you're talking about.
team, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next Tuesday with Rescue Party Live. I'm Doppel. This is Cram. We're going to go raid our friend. Thanks, y'all.
Peace.